Hello, I'm Dr. Leon Stutzman, aka Doc, with another one of my little videos designed to help you to get through these strange days in which we find ourselves, and these are strange days indeed. I've been talking this week about staying sharp and the need to stay sharp even in these strange days in which we find ourselves. Our son has a gym. It was shut down, and so he decided to take up knife making as a hobby, something to fill up the time so that he wouldn't get totally bored. So he built a forge, and he forged this first knife. It is really sharp. It's really heavy. He called it the Buccaneer, and it does look like it belongs on a pirate movie set. But he didn't stop there. He didn't stop there. He kept watching YouTube tutorials. He started talking to people that made knives. He worked on his skill. He sharpened himself up, and this is his latest creation. It's my birthday / Father's Day present. It is quite elegant, quite sharp. It has a micarta, staghorn, and exotic wood handle, and it's really nice. In the meantime, he's built a nice profit center selling these knives to all of his friends and the people on his Facebook page. I shared all that to say you have to stay sharp. Even if you know how to do a certain thing, if you have a particular skill set, you have to stay sharp. I remember many years ago, I came up to a great realization, and that is you're not going to be young and cute forever. I was a boy evangelist, 16, 17 years old, and everyone loves a boy evangelist. And when I turned 18, I thought, I'm getting older. I know 18 isn't old, but I was thinking, I'm getting older. I'm going to have to learn how to preach. So I worked at learning how to preach. Why? Because I knew that I had to keep getting sharper and sharper and sharper, and so do you. If you're going to succeed in the days in which we find ourselves, you're going to have to continue sharpening yourself. Years went by. Of course, we had great success. I became very successful at the age of 23, started having success at the age of 21. 23, I was successful, built a couple of great churches, and really didn't need to add a lot to what I was doing. But I thought to myself in the early 90s, if I had a few letters behind my name, if I earned some degrees, I might be able to attract a whole new crowd of people. So I went to college, and I earned my Bachelor of Theology, my Master's in Theological Arts, and eventually I did my doctoral dissertation and earned a Doctorate of Ministry. Yes, I have earned all of these degrees. I really didn't need to, from a monetary perspective, I didn't need to enhance my success because we had a very strong church in our city, and I was preaching in some of the great churches in America, but I needed to attract a brand new group of people, which we did then attract into our church. Stay sharp. You have to continue sharpening yourself. That's why every month I read anywhere from 6 to a dozen magazines. I'm reading constantly all the time. I'm skimming through all the news feeds because I'm trying to stay sharp. That's another reason that I work out 3 times a week, and I really do work out, sweating work out 3 times a week. Why? Because I want to stay sharp. What are you doing to stay sharp? What do you need to do in your field, in your career, in what you do in your stage of life to stay sharp? I want you to make a list of that. And if you're one of those people, you're a little depressed and discouraged right now, I want you to stay sharp and start planning for your future. Now, next week, I'm going to be talking about future plans. One of the things I've discovered about plans, because I am a planner, most of the time, they don't work out the way that you think that they're going to work out. But they always work out for your good if you have a plan. I'll talk about that next week. It's going to help you Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. This Sunday at Aspire Church, I'm in a series of message, Healing, how to heal, the principles of healing. And this week, how to heal a broken spirit. One of the reasons people don't get healed physically is because they need to first be healed inwardly. Everyone's experienced a broken spirit. Most folk have never done anything about it. This week, how to heal a broken spirit. It will help you spiritually. It'll help you emotionally. It'll help you in your relationships. It may even help you financially, because one of the reasons people overspend is because they have a hole in their heart that they're trying to fill with material things. And I like material things. I believe that God wants you to be blessed and wants you to succeed, but real success begins inwardly. How to heal a broken spirit this week at Aspire Church. Catch it on the live stream at aspirechurch.tv or on Facebook at Aspire Church TV. Aspire Church TV, that's Facebook. AspireChurch.tv, that's the live stream. 10 o'clock Eastern Daylight Time. It's going to be powerful. And by the way, it is church. It is our church service. We have trimmed it down, edited it, compacted it into one powerful hour. It's going to change your life. I'll look for you then. I'm Dr. Leon Stutzman. God's best to you.